Hey guys, welcome to Tennessee DIY. Just wanted to bring you that video I've been promising for a little while. We've got like 880 miles on our hyper scooters, Teewing Mars or Gspace GTR, pretty much the same thing, same company. But guys, I've got the seat here. I want to show you. Go ahead and zoom in on this. Scooter Gang and some other guys are starting to get these seats, and he's got a nice setup on his. The thing that I wanted to kind of show you all about with the seat is not everybody wants to have the seat permanently bolted down to the scooter. And so this video exclusively is to kind of show a quick, easy DIY that probably would work on most hyper scooter setups for a seat. And I kind of just did this myself, but the Gspace came out with their seat version, and this one is the Teewing seat version. Gspace has a little bit more metal on it. Teewing went just a little bit lighter, but there's still heavy metal. I will say that when this plate originally came in, I had to repaint it because it wasn't painted very good so I had to kind of wire it down. A little DIY, guys. It's not going to be perfect aftermarket parts sometimes. But anyway, yeah, so many times you know, 25% of the time maybe you're going to ride seated, and then the other, either you have two scooters, or I have two scooters, but not everybody wants to always ride seated. So it's like, do you want to really unbolt these every time? Eventually you're going to strip out your bolts inside the bed of the scooter. So anyway, let me show you what I did here. Go ahead and zoom in on these straps and kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at. So basically, you know, the Gspace has it too, where you had to bolt this. You can bolt this main platform onto the scooter, and I'll show you how normally you would do that. But this whole thing comes in pieces, and you just kind of screw it together. You got 6 bolts up here, outer panels, and then you've got these bolts on this back side as well, and this is your main kick plate. Now, some people, you know, you could bolt this kick plate onto your scooter, and then if you wanted to, you could undo. If you notice deep in here, there's 3 bolts on each side from the main frame. You could take these 3 bolts off on each side if you wanted to, instead of removing the plate. That's a way that you could ride without the seat and just leave the plate on the scooter. But I don't want anything on the deck of my scooter over there if I want to ride standing and not you know, have the cosmetic plate sitting on the scooters. But anyway guys, I'll show you just real quick. Some of you guys have been asking. We've got a little scooter, this GPS track that helps people not to steal your scooter as much, and you can hide a Apple tag anywhere if you want. And then we have 880 on these guys, 36 psi, and if you notice, the tread is still, you know, really good if you compare it to the side edging of the tread there and stuff. Now, we're not ripping on these are more for cruisers, and we have it set in torque vector 1 like I mentioned before. And guys, like I said before, these scooters are a beast. I'll show you the odometer real quick. Right, we're about out. Teewing. And guys, I have other videos you can watch for full setup and everything like that. 881 miles, guys. And we're got about 60. Yeah, we just hit 60 miles since the last charge with 40% battery. But if you do the volts, 71.0 volts, guys, that's probably right around 35 battery left. So turn that off. But anyway, guys, we love it. These have not given us any problems at all. And there's the rear tire as well. They're both the same. We keep them in torque vector 1, and we'll ride in any speed modes 1 through 5. But we just don't rip off the line. We don't lock up the brakes. But to each their own. If you want to, you know, rip like that, then you're just gonna have to budget for the tires. Just like if you have a Tesla and you rip on it all the time in the insane mode that they have on their ludicrous actually mode that they have on the Tesla, you're gonna have to have a tire budget. But anyway, there they are, guys. I want to show you that. But anyway, this is what I did. I basically, while this was apart, I got me some of these really nice bell pars, just the brand I got on Amazon, because they had these soft rubber pads. Let me focus this here. Soft rubber pad here, so when you go underneath your scooter, it doesn't scratch your paint or anything like that. And that's a heavy duty you know, some people I've seen them put like a ratchet thing on there, but then you got to have that whole ratchet looking, you know, strap on there that you got to look at. These just have a real powerful clamp. I've already ridden rides with it, guys, and I'll show you how easy it is to put these on. But basically what I did, you don't want to really just, if you try to get the strap up under here, I've tried different ways, then you have a strap here and a strap here and it's not stable. You kind of need, I'm an engineer, guys, and to have the most strength possible, you need it to have an arch. So with the arch effect right there, what I did is I took these two side pieces off, and the Gspace seat might be a little different, and other hyper scooter seats are all going to be different, guys, but it's just mainly for this brand, the Mars brand. I just took these two bolts out, took that panel off, and then I put the strap back in there the way I wanted it and screwed that back on. That way it's pulling down like at an arch. Let me go ahead and put it on the scooter and I'll show you how it looks. All right, so real easy, guys. You just grab your setup, easy on, pop it like that, put it, the rubber kind of lined up where the holes would be, and right about there, guys, where the holes will be on it. And then if you look here, we're not hitting that wire. I mean, we're still right where the kickstand's going to be at. If you want, you could almost be, there's where the regular holes would be, guys. And if you want, you could come up just a tad if you wanted to, just so the straps don't hit the wire. All right, and then what I've done, because I have that strap that has rubber on the bottom, basically all you're doing is looping this under the scooter. Makes it where it's easy on, easy off, guys. Because, you know, and I've already ridden it, it's so stable. Like, see that rubber pad? That keeps anything from scratching. You don't want to, this is hard underneath here, so you're not going to hurt your little plastic piece. You don't want to make any damage on your scooter, but if you want that easy, look at that, guys. Pinch that. Coming all the way underneath that. Check that out. It's not even hitting the plastic. It's all on the metal. Okay? And do the same on this one. I'm just going to come around here, guys. If you notice, you do have your kickstand here. Your kickstand still needs to go up. You got your wire here. It's not going to even pinch that because it's still on the main frame. And like I said, if you want to, you could slide it up just a little bit, just to keep it sweet. I mean, you're literally only probably 3/4 of an inch farther forward than the bolts would be. That might make it a little uncomfortable for a real tall rider, but I'll show you how it works, guys. It's better to me if I can put a seat on this fast and then take it off that fast. If I don't want to have a permanent seat on a scooter, that's what I'm talking about. And there's no scratch underneath the bed, because if you, I don't know if you can get that deep and that close, but check that out. See how those pads under the bed of that? That's not even hitting it or anything, guys. Solid. So anyway, let me go ahead and strap these down and I'll show you how it rides, guys. All right, guys, just a quick edit. It's been a bit since I put my seat on. I actually had gone to the front, okay? Don't come back here. Just go to the front of the kickstand. Let me show you that on this side. So you got your nice arches here. These arches are so solid and tight. See how I'm to the front of the kickstand? Kickstand come back, you're not hitting any wires. This is a very strong part of the scooter right here. And also this, and notice plastic still not even being hit. It's all right there. And then let me show you. All you do is pull the edges of the clamps. Check it, guys. Let me get this camera deep under here. See that? I just pulled those. Let me try to focus it. So you just basically pull these really, really tight, and you're not scratching anything because there's like a rubber pad there, guys. See that? It just clamps, just like that. And then these two straps, we're just gonna tie right under there, guys. And once it's tied, we're ready to roll. And let me show you this real quick. Just watch this. Hold on, guys, let me get this focused here. I haven't tied them off yet, but check this out. Solid, solid. Yeah, just about as solid as bolts, guys. Look at this. Tiny bit of lift here, but you can always go a little bit tight, and it's not going anywhere. See that? I'm shaking the frame. It's on the rubber. This one's tight. And guys, all I do is come in here. You can strap them up through here, get them out of your way. Just tie them off, guys. However you want to do it, guys, just tie it, keep it out of the way so it doesn't blow or get in your back tire. That's the biggest thing, guys. You don't want to have anything get in your back rotor or tire with the straps. Tie them off. You can do whatever you want with that. Check this out. Kickstand goes up, no problem. I got my seat and it's solid, guys. I'm not going anywhere. See that? I'm not going anywhere. Check that out. It's just perfect. And they do come, guys, with a motorcycle case. You can see that in some of the Facebook posts from Scooter Gang. He's got his whole scooter set up. He's got one other eco scooter he bought with the rear wheel drive, I'm pretty sure. Correct me, Scooter Gang, if I'm wrong. Comment on the channel. But anyway, and by the way, thanks for the canvas from the Tail of the Dragon. Love it. Got it on the wall in the garage. But they do come with a nice big case. Uber, DoorDash, you can do anything like that if you wanted to. Motorcycle case that comes on it. I have that case. Just didn't want to take the time in the video to show you. The video was more to quick clamp how to get this on there, guys. So anyway, show you a little spin around real quick. And show you what it looks like. Power up. Go to mode 2, guys, dual motors. So, I mean, you can still stand on it with the seat, guys. Come out here, I'll show you. Going to come in the middle, I'll go around you and you can see this, guys. So, you know, if you had to emergency stand up while you're riding, guys, I just want to show you can stand up. You can put a foot back there if you had to, don't slip off. The seat is still very nice, but you just pop down. The straps are solid. And you know, you're even, check out my feet. My feet are actually resting on those metal plates right there. So even though it's solid, it's like, there's no problem. I mean, you can rip, and I didn't bolt it on, didn't have to take it off with bolts or anything like that, guys. I'm literally just, you know, enjoying the ride. So anyway, let me show you what a smaller rider looks on it real quick. Guys, I'm going to show you that my oldest daughter, she's going to ride, just to kind of show you. I'm 190 pounds. These are the bolts that come with it, guys. We're just going to cut that off and keep that in storage if you wanted to bolt something permanently. But I'm literally only 3/4 of an inch above this just to make this strap work on the back here. And these are just tied off, guys. Solid. I mean, it feels stable, solid. I've taken up to 30, 35, and it is stable. But anyway, let me show you how she rolls on it so you can kind of see different sizes on here. All right, guys, just want to show you. Here's my oldest, and you can kind of see how it looks. She's getting used to it, no problem. Like I said, the case could fit on there like a backrest. But see, that's beautiful. I mean, it fits good, and then if we don't want it for, you know, seated all the time, we just unstrap it. We didn't have to do anything permanent on there. But anyway, I'll go ahead and pause it so we don't get dizzy here. But yeah, she likes it. It's cool. Here you guys, just a quickly into the driveway, nothing too fast, no gear. But yeah, it's pretty nice. So what'd you think of that seat?
I like it. It's very comfortable.
So you think you could do a ride with it?
Yeah, the bars are a little high, but you get used to it.
What about the mirrors? You had to lower those a little bit, right? Just twist them down so you can see. So yeah, guys, there it is. There's a seat, Teewing, and Gspace has one too. And you can get different seats for different hyper scooters, guys. But the big thing about the video today, I just really wanted you all to know was how fast you can clamp it on and take it off without putting the bolts in. Now, you know, it may not be exactly 100%, you know, pinned down as if it was bolted. But to be honest with you, when you're cranking on it, a little flex in there is probably good so you're not ripping your bolts out of your frame. Not that that would probably happen, but I like it, guys. So if you like this, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, guys, and we'll get some more content to you, and share it with your friends. There's the seat reveal I've been promising for a while, and yeah, guys, you don't have to bolt it on. Just get some straps and make sure they don't have any scratches on them, and you can go ahead and make it real nice. So guys, give it a thumbs up, share, like it. Thanks so much, subscribe.